So, Mr. Dan, can you talk about the process, like you keep contact with the VC guys?
Sure. So this is time zero. This is me. And at the day of when our company got sold, I'm very happy and I feel very rich. And I had my company for 18 months. So on day zero, I invested $50,000. And not only that I put the money in, I on that day started reaching out to VCs.
So it's not official on the reaching out?
Yeah, so initially you reach out and you try to find a VC that shares your values, shares your mission and your vision for a company, and can also add value to what you're trying to do. So not every, so there's smart money and dumb money. And you want to find smart money. You want to find the people who can connect you and put you in the right position for your company to succeed. So as this went on, this is month 18, let's say 12 is somewhere here and 6 is somewhere here. So it took me about 6 months from the day that I decided to do something to get my first app. And then this is where I started reaching out officially to VCs. Up until that point, I reached out unofficially for advice. What should I do? Where should I go? And because I was inexperienced, I was very young, I had the fortune to...
So you take the advice like in this time, the first
Exactly. So all the advice I got here, I applied to my app as much as I could. Not everything is in your control, but...
So during this process, so without the money from the VC, you have the advice from the VC guys?
Exactly.
Okay.
Which actually takes you a long way, even if you don't make money. So at this time, between month 0 and 6, you try to build your network and you try to find the people that can help you make your company come true. And then for the next 6 months, what I try to do is position my company for an investment. So I took everything I got from VCs. At this point, I started officially talking to VCs and just applying their inputs on what I needed to do. They basically told me, you know, you got to do 3 things in order for us to invest. And I was able throughout that time to get A, B, and when I got to C, I hit a wall. So A was get a product out because we want to see that you're committed to this and you want to see that you can build something. B is get a team, people that we can understand. We know that if you decide to change your mind, there's a team behind it, so we're not losing our money. And C, which is the most crucial part, and this is something you need to understand if you want to go into the VC, if you're looking for VC money, VCs are looking for 10x, which means they're looking to make 10 times the money they invested. So even if your company can make some money, which will be good for your friends and family to invest, and maybe for an angel investor, if you want a VC to invest, they need to make a lot of money. And this is where I hit the wall. I couldn't find a business model that will make this a 10x type company. So at this point, we hit a wall. I was starting to run out of money. And then somewhere along this line, at about 3 months later, some guy came to me saying, I met him at this conference. He was like, I would like to buy your company, but you're going to have to be involved. And we couldn't reach an agreement, so we ended up parting ways. And about a few months later, I had to shut down the company.
So Mr. Dan, you have an experience of owning a company for 18 months. So do you have any experience that you want to give to our career students who want to own a company of their own?
Yes. It's a lot of hard work. Don't start your own. I know you guys probably watched The Social Network one too many times, and you're reading TechCrunch, and everybody looks like an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is king. The 2 things you need to keep in mind is this is a lot of work, and you're putting your reputation on the line, and don't get into it and if you don't plan to succeed on the other side. You have to grind every day to make this happen. And there's 2 types of entrepreneurs, and you need to decide which one you are. You can either be king or be rich. Don't be king, be rich. if you get into it to be the CEO, to have the most influence, to have the most equity, things will fall apart very easily. Find a team that shares your vision, and make sure that everybody is in it together, because otherwise you have very little chance of succeeding.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dan. Thank you for the interview.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Yeah.